Instantly going into bad form, probably looking to scout the spawn. That is a far teleport.
That is a far teleport. We're on Cowshed here?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oof. We'll see how this fares for Dracula.
No balance landing. That is the Claudette being caught. Ooh. Oh my god, he shoots that. And it actually works.
I didn't think that was going to hit.
Wow, Zaka's putting on a show. Look at that. Instantly, or playing the cow pallet just like it's nothing.
A very quick down, too.
Yeah. So, actually, hooking on the duo gen, this is a horrible start for Eternal.
Yep,
Zaka going down very early.
good.
And yeah, now we can kick the gen and we can control it. This is what you never want on Survivor.
It's amazing how valuable those teleports are. When I play Dracula, I always forget that the teleport exists.
Yeah, the map pressure is insane. And look at this. Now, he has control over every gen that Eternal started. So literally, Eternal got a hook at pretty much zero progress, because now he can be there in this area and control everything that they have progress on. And now he's kind of looking, can he find the person that is starting? Because there's definitely someone somewhere, right? No, they're 3 splitting the gens. Okay, interesting.
In a way, that might be the right move, though. If he is going to stick around the hook.
Yeah. So Eternal is pretty much having the read that Ultra is way too much value to camping in this area now. And that's what he's doing, regressing the 2 generators. And they're probably just going to 3-split 3 other gens and get as much progress as possible, because Zaka is going to go to second stage here.
Yep. And I imagine they'll go for a trade after.
Yeah, presumably.
That is a very central hook, though.
Quite the position.
And I think
love
to see it.
Just dropping the pallets. Actually playing wolf form, interesting. Probably wanting to get that M1, but we're gonna go back. Yeah, to be expected. But
Got to get him out quick.
yeah, for the people has been used, so Zaka's full up now.
Now, do you still chase Zaka?
Probably, yes. Forcing that 3-1 is worth more than anything in this case.
Ooh, using the gen as cover, that was brilliant.
He's just gonna break it, stay in wolf form. Interesting play by Ultra. Back to bat we go.
These are the moments that make or break the game for the killer here.
Where did he go? Did he lose him entirely? Oh no, he's on the loop. This is so much time being bought though for the team.
Yep. On one hand, you have this person who's basically dead, but on the other hand, they're one of the best runners.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's definitely pulling a show on. Back to couch, here we go. Kenya played as fast as the last time. Oh, getting stuck.
Oof. That's a rough pallet for Dracula.
Oh, the first chase was so fast, but this is taking a bit too long. The gens are going to get completed. And Ultra is abandoning Zaka, which means he's probably not going to try to 4K anymore and trying to recoup his losses, because that just took way too long.
Spent way too long, overcommitted to the chase just a little bit. Oof.
Damn, that looked so good in the beginning.
Wait. Very strong start, but it just goes to show you how quickly it can unravel.
Why are you watching me? Oh, that might be a massive backfire. I think Zaka's trying to take a hit, but he goes down so fast that the gen might not get completed here.
Now, is this a Scourge hook? I feel like our killer needs this hook.
Yeah,
and it is.
A Scourge hook. They're not going to get the gen stun. This is really bad for Ito. I think they over-gambled a little bit here. I'm not sure why Zaka did that. I'm honestly a bit puzzled. Because he was full health, everything was fine. Now it's 3-1, and Eternal really needs to watch out. But this is what they're known for, playing the 3-1 as clean as possible.
Yep, and I've never seen anyone clutch quite like Eternal can, so.
Yeah, that is absolutely true.
It's an interesting POV on the teleport.
Yeah. I think Eternal is just gonna go for the resets. I don't think... Oh, there's someone there, though. Interesting. Kicking the gen.
Get the eruption on it. Their pre-run game is very, very nice.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Someone being caught out of position, though. And this is another drink scoop. Does this guy have anything? Can we teleport to Pick Tree? Oh my god, there's such a long teleport. I think he has the add-on too. We're gonna cut him off. Do we play for them one here?
I don't know if we do.
No, probably not. They have a giant jump pellet. Okay, Ultra tries. Obviously he does. Was very, very hard to actually get it.
He got
gets the
that.
injury.
Wow. The prediction, she walked right back into it.
Ultra's playing so well here.
Oh, the dodge.
I think I just jinxed him. Oh, cannot win that. And Dan is full health here. So this is the point where Ultra really, really needs to get those eruptions to proc. And he needs someone down.
Yep. Like you said, this is Eternal is known for their 3v1 coordination, so.
Yeah. Does he get that in time? No, gets stunned.
And he can't afford to keep chasing. He's got to go back.
Yeah. Eternal putting on the A game. No down coming through.
We heard him. Where is he?
Yeah, I think he was... Spectators have a bit better audio, as weird as that sounds. So you can hear a little bit better. I don't think Ultra heard him.
Okay, okay. Just another one of those spectator bugs.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I think Eternal is just gonna play it slow and reset. They have 2 gens, relatively high powers, and yeah. They don't have to risk anything, really.
Playing it slow is the easiest way to a victory here.
Yeah.
Because they're all phenomenal in chase, and there's only so many times that gen can be regressed now.
True.
But all it takes is one mistake.
Oh, I think they're going... Even Nightlight is going for the reset? Okay. So there's not much pressure for Ultra. Yeah, all the pressure's gone. Everyone is full health. Very smart play by Eternal. And Ultra not reading it. Now they can go back on the gens. Everyone full health, which makes it so much harder to actually get anything going. Double AWP though.
Yep.
Ultra playing very heavy on the Wolf style, interestingly enough. Oh, that's a hit.
I did not think that would be a hit.
That was such a beautiful dodge by Nightlight. He just stood in that corner.
Like 100% of killers are going to expect you. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Are we slugging? Yeah.
100% of killers are going to expect you to flare out, and then when you don't, it's just detrimental.
Actually, he's gonna go for that gen. He probably, this probably has a little bit more prowess.
That gen's basically done.
That is the first hit. He's using the wolf form extremely well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a safer bet than the old M1.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. Hellfire coming out. This is a fast down inside gens. I think Ultra might have brought the game back a little bit. Now you can hook that fast, get those eruptions back on the board, and they have to unlock, and Eternal doesn't have that much pressure anymore.
Be over dramatic.
And that might have been a Scourge hook too.
True.
I believe.
True. Even less pressure. And Ultra's expecting the rotation of the unhocker to be somewhere here. And he might honestly be correct, but yeah, he's not gonna be able to find them. Oh, they already ran through.
You can't afford to go and chase him off the hook, though. There's gens over here that are almost done.
Yeah.
It's not much of a 3-gen, but he's trying his best here.
Yeah, the teleport kind of makes it work a little bit. That's going to be a fast hit, very fast. Can he follow this up? That would be insane because of eruption.
There's going to be someone waiting for a save.
Are they though? Really?
Or is it a psych out?
Could be a psych out. Ooh. This survivor doesn't have much to work with. Only this window.
Oof.
Right though. Oh, look at those scent orbs.
Ooh, the dragon's grip.
That was, oh my god, that was 2 seconds off. I didn't realize. He still had 2 seconds of exposed. That was so close. I did not realize that they had it on even. Full health on Nightlight. Oh, Ultra's playing it so clean here.
Yeah, he's doing the absolute best he can possibly do right now.
Ooh, where's the survivor going? Can't find them. Think maybe you can get a hook? Yeah, that's what Ultra thinks too. Wow, actually, this is quite incredible. This looked like it was over 5 minutes ago, but a few quick hits swifted the momentum back into Ultra's favor.
Yep. And is this a Scourge hook? It is, but we're running out of progression.
In the middle of all 3 gens. Literally, this is perfect hook positioning.
Mm-hmm.
And the reset has been found. Oh, it doesn't get much better than this.
Ooh.
Clean hit. This might be looking like a 4K, honestly.
Which is a tall order against Eternal.
Yeah, absolutely. If there's one team you don't want to be up against on Killer, then it's Eternal.
Oh, I've literally dodged them before. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah, at this point, they're just going to split the gens, yeah.
That's about all they can do. Split pressure on the gens, you can still take home a dub here.
All right, Kexo's injured here. He needs to really, really watch out.
Yep.
Is Ultra actually going to commit this? Looks like it. Oh, that is presumably... Is it Deliverance on Dan? Or second one of the two. He's broken. Oof. Yeah, the second one to be expected. Yeah, Deliverance is probably not allowed against Dracula. So he's going to be healed up in a second.
There was a point when I thought this was over for our killer here, but he has brought it back.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so this is, I think this is the point. This gen has to be extremely close to the 8 kick limit. There
If it's not there already.
Yeah, there might be 1 eruption proc left at most. So yeah, it's going to be hard. So you need to win at some point soon.
Sorry, what did he hit? Nothing in the first one?
Yeah, I think he was barely out of range.
Oof.
But now he wants Kexo out of the match. And can he do that fast? Yeah, baiting the power.
The old M2 zoning.
Kexo, knowing he's dead, he wasting 2 more seconds by vaulting the pallet. But I don't think they're going to get the gen done.
I don't think so either. I think that last eruption is what's going to help here.
Oh, okay, interesting play. So they're expecting Ultra to chase Nightlight off the generator, and then maybe Dan can be in the corner and still do it.
Smart. Yep. Nightlight's baiting. With the scratch marks, or trying to. I like it. I like
Why
it.
can he not kick anymore? I don't think he can kick anymore.
Nope.
I don't think he can kick anymore. Can he? No,
Oh.
he can't. Okay. Oh, he's just waiting for eruption cooldown. Okay, fair. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, that gen is so low progress. He has to start it all the way from 10% again.
There was a point when it was basically done. It's absolutely insane to see how a killer can bring it back like this.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of like Ultra's playstyle. It's incredibly Wolf dominant. Like, most people think that Wolf is the weakest form, but I feel like he almost has like a playstyle around it. He also has an add-on that is for the Wolf form. I'm pretty sure his green add-on are more send orbs, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know that add-on well.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about. Battle of attrition, pre-run.
True, true. Yeah, we've seen two extremely experienced parties battling it out here, and both played extremely well on a tactical level. Very impressive.
Knowing he cannot commit, he has to go.
Yeah.
Oof. Ooh. Did he get one more eruption on it?
Yeah, I think.
Oh my goodness.
And the last Nia has been spotted. She's on the hill. And that's going to be the last chase of the game.
Such an insane comeback.
Yeah. The angle was a bit too steep on the first one.
Couldn't bite through the pallet. It's fine.
Oh. Was that in any means vault fake? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it was. Damn. Impressive stuff by Ultra. So now Eternal has to show. I don't know. I think it's Nightlight on Dracula, I want to imagine. But they will have to also match this performance, which is not going to be easy. And the survivors know this, and they can play it a little bit safe. And if their first chase is good, then I think Cynic is one step closer to the upset.
Yeah, I mean, Cynic is one of those teams who, you know, they've always had what it takes. So
yeah, that's absolutely correct. Where did Dan crawl to? That is the question.
I want to say basement, but too obvious.
Oh,
he was right next to him.
Ooh.
It's one of those moments when Ace is just so quiet.
Yeah, definitely a bit of an advantage there. Kind of like see if we can hear him. Trying in wolf form, in bat form, interesting. I think the survivors are a tiny bit louder in bat form, but it's still gonna be hard to hear an Ace, and he's all the way on the other side of the map.
He's just doing his best to make sure he's not found.
True. Ooh. Yeah, I guess Dan might be getting away with that. I don't know what the implications are. I think for a tiebreaker, that won't matter. But if Cynic gets someone out of the gate, then it will still be the same result.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised he didn't find him at the beginning there.
True, true, true.
He was
Well,
right there.
Yeah, I think Dan had a little bit of luck the way he rotated around the shack. And now, yeah, he's going to go all the way to the corner. Wow,
What a way to go.
Impressive first game. That's the first competitive Dracula game that I watched. And I'm thoroughly impressed with how Ultra used him. But yeah, Nightlight probably has something to show for sure, too.
That's ominous.
Right. So we have very similar add-ons. We have the Traveler's Hat, which makes the shapeshift a bit faster, which I think is a bit of a hint that we're going to see a bit more vampire this game instead of wolf. So that might be nice to compare the two styles.
Yep. This corrupt is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Wow.
Nasty, nasty genlock there. Looks like Nightlight really wants to get a chase inside of his generators and not by Shack where the corrupt is. I think the other add-on gives him more teleport range, if I'm not mistaken, and looks like he's gonna make use of that now. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Good transform there. Traveler's Hat making it a tiny bit faster. And first hit on Fedinit already.
Making him think he messed up, but...
No. Oh. Blunder, blunder. I think he played that a bit wrong. What you should do in that scenario is, like, you wait for the transform and then you drop the pallet. That way you have it a bit easier, but maybe Fedinit not that used to playing against him. That is a costly miss of a skill check. Because now that was on the double generator and that's not going to get completed. And this is where Nightlight is obviously going to go first and foremost, right? Yeah. Wait, we're literally back in the very same scenario, more or less. So the hook is...
It's literally a repeat.
The hook is by the progress generators, and I think Cynic will have to abandon them. Interesting that he doesn't want to kick that. I don't know if it's allowed, but he might be scared of Blast Mine in this scenario. Ano coming through. Oh, do you make anything here?
A wee bit of the tunnel.
That's a lot of distance. But that doesn't mean much if the bat is right behind you.
This is only worth it if you can get the down quick. And it looks like he might.
Yeah, that seems to be a very big dead zone by the Shack. And down coming in once again. No decisive strike. Well, at least they can get progress on these gens again because Fedinit chose to die on the Shack side. But there's still three. There's like that genlock from Corrupt there. Ooh, I like Nightlight's position here, to be honest.
Yeah, he knows exactly what he's got to work with, and he's playing it like a well-played game of, I want to say chess, but
is that is... Oh, are we gonna engage on that Dragon Script? Looks like we aren't. Instant around the corner. Yeah, but it's actually true. I think Nightlight plays a bit more vampire. Interesting to see the comparison.
I mean, when I play Dracula, vampire is my strongest form too, so.
Dude, Fedinit is dying, and on that hog, and the first gen just got completed, but this is gonna...
Yep.
Ooh, you don't get that trade anymore. You have to abandon this. This is horrible.
That's almost a throw.
Yeah, that is incredibly bad. I think Fedinit is probably gonna die there, and they probably will even get a chase here. Wait, do you get that?
Oh no!
They die on that hog.
Ooh.
Oh, great balance landing, but it's gonna be so hard. 3 gens left, 1 survivor dead. Oh, all right, 1 more completed. Still so hard. To break that genlock would be incredibly hard.
Oof. And this is what they have to focus on now. They have to focus on this.
And
We're in a very similar situation too.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything around this, so avoiding this hit is gonna probably be impossible, right? Unless they just commit that. Wow. Ooh, balls of steel.
Yep, calling the bluff there.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, we have a very similar situation the last round where we have an insane 3-gen setup, which is basically in a dead zone.
Ultra with the pathing, but I think he kind of went. No, he still has that. Yeah, that's a down though. Yeah, this is so hard though. So now at this point, there are 2 gens left. I don't think there's any massive progress. And yeah, getting another gen done is going to be so hard. Dracula is an incredibly strong killer with so much mobility.
Absolutely, which I always thought was crazy to me. So many people reacted like he was going to be weak, and I thought, no, this guy, he's got potential.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a lot of potential.
That is a long teleport. Oof. More than anything, it looks like the Dragon's Grip is just coming in handy for tracking.
Yeah, actually. I don't know. It does seem that both of them are not crazily playing into it. Even though Ultra got that value on Dan in the last game. So he has all the time in the world now. He's probably just going to stay by that hook, knowing that there's no big progress. Oh, I think the Survivor's on a rough spot now.
Yeah. I think Meg being here might be a mistake.
Yeah, because he's securing that. If he would leave, then that would be a good play. But because he secured that hook, it's going to be difficult now.
I agree. And this gen's got to be almost done. Not as far as I thought it would be.
Questions. Where did they go? Where are they hiding? In the basement, actually. Yeah. This is like opening every locker and shack in the basement is such a time waste that you don't really want to engage in that. That's why Nightlight is going to leave and not bother searching. Back on the gen. Oh, he found it. And this is the death hook. That is so bad.
Ooh, another eruption too.
Yeah, eruption procs. This is not going to... Nah, this is going to be it, right? They don't even have pros on any other gen.
My goodness. Ooh! Oh no, the Dragon's Grip!
Wow, how did you read that? That was incredible. Wait. Imagine the mech hit a flashlight though. Okay. Probably doesn't want to go for it anyway because hiding is the better play, but I think they would need to get a gen done in order to win this, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
you have to go for that save now.
Yeah. And another hook coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With no... Yeah, I don't know. Hovering that unhook seemed to be a bit of a weird play. I think if you had pressure on 2 different gens, you might have a chance here to do something. But because it was only the shack gen and nothing else... That was kind of like, there's like no point because like he can just be by the shack gen, right? I was like, you're not going to progress in that case. So now he can just wait here because there's nothing else to be worried about.
Now I wonder what the thought process was of Meg tapping the gen and taking the Dragon's Grip before going for the save.
Actually, I think the mech just wanted to try to commit that gen without saving. He's like, somehow getting 1 gen done is like the only thing you can possibly hope for, because at that point you need a Merker. So I
You
can
think she
kinda
just
see it.
forgot about Dragon's Grip?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
The best you can do now is let her die and
Try to open a gate, I guess. But I think, considering there's 1 less gen done, I think they would still lose.
yep.
So yeah, there's pretty much no hope for the survivor anymore. Actually, they're gonna go for that lock. I mean, they have to. Like,
Yeah, there's
if
no
they
other
want-
choice where they can. There's no other path to winning, even though the path is very narrow.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to play into the win condition, sometimes you have to do things that look stupid. In this case, trying to go for an unlock and somehow get the Merkel gen done.
Oof, that gen is dead.
Yep.
And everywhere is a dead zone.
Oh my god. It's one of the
interesting.
Draculas of all time. Holy. Yeah.
That's true form, huh?
Yeah. Literally. And with Wency being dead,
That's gonna be it.
yeah. GG.
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get a
crazy
Mori?
because
Let's go.
oh, there it is.
A locker.
It's like you said. If anyone can just take that win con and just not only match it but beat it, it's Nightlight.
Yeah, that's true. Indeed. The best. So I think on add-ons we have increased stock and increased duration on the tier 3. I wonder how much tier 3ing we will actually see, because like it takes a bit, and on Hawkins the line of sight is not that big. But first Zaka will need to get out of tier 1, obviously.
Doesn't Hairbow increase the tier 3 the first time? Increase and then it's like really quick after that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's my go-to add-on for Myers is Hairbow. Love it.
Yeah. It's a really good add-on. And actually always a lot of survivors being spotted. And I think we're gonna get off tier 1 relatively fast here. Ooh, interesting stalking angle.
Almost like Zaka's done this before.
That is a lot of stalk, honestly. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
We are getting mighty close to the tier 3.
I will laugh if he gets in a locker.
Busted. Probably gonna break the pallet. This is a really good pallet to get rid of. Not much progress from for the survivors yet. Ooh, and undetectable. We see Trail of Torment. Interesting. Getting rid of his terror radius entirely, and now roaming the map with that. This guy left the gen already. Smart choice. At this point, obviously calling out where the mice is.
See, at this point, like you can afford to get rid of some pallets.
Yeah.
Because once they're gone, Hawkins is a death trap for survivors.
True. Ooh, he's actually taking them 1. Interesting. So now she's injured too, even though we're so close to tier 3. And I think someone is about to experience that. Wait, they actually left the room? That's insane.
That is a
path.
big brain move.
Yeah. Trying to survive on this unsafe pallet, but I think that's it, right? That was a bit too greedy.
Yep. Ooh.
Actually, eruption proccing on multiple generators. 2 injured. And now the extra duration on tier 3 is definitely gonna help.
Was it the upstairs gen that got done?
I think so, yeah.
Ooh, that's rough.
I actually found the only full life survivor. That is very neat and a lot of value, and they're in a horrible spot here. Yeah, that's gonna do it, right?
He knew, he stood there and he took it.
There was not much to do at that point.
Yep. That tier 3 lunge coming from another country.
Ooh. Are we actually gonna? No.
Honestly, when you have an extended tier 3 like this, you'd be a fool not to take the slug pressure.
Interesting play. So Trell being reapplied. No terror radius anymore. And the second hook coming through. Everyone injured now. So being tier 2 probably doesn't matter that much. That is gonna be a hit.
Yep. That gen's already approaching max regression too.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't do the upstairs gen. I thought they did that first.
Ooh. Damn, he's just trailing, seeing if he can find someone. Without a terrorist, it's extremely risky, because if someone runs into the killer, then it could be all over very quickly. He's coming back, and that's going to be another slug. Holy. Is someone going to go for this?
I believe Meg is still here.
Yeah, Meg needs to be extremely careful. If she gets caught off guard here, then the entire game could be over. And getting 4K'd at 4 gens is, by a mile, is close to unbeatable on the other side.
Yep.
No.
Oof. I don't know, Hattie. I think I'd stick your gen.
Hattie's also being scared of getting caught off guard. This is a second stage coming in for the David. Yeah, I think the survivors are honestly a bit scared and not sure where the Myers is. Oh, looks like Mac is actually going in for the unhook though. No.
Cut her off.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
She's going to the window, yeah. Okay.
he's in the room.
Yeah. He's probably just wanting to make sure that nobody gets this unhook for free anymore, because he's so close to dying. Oh.
Ooh, we have eyes.
Someone over there? No, nobody. Okay. And it looks like the fast kill is coming in at 4 gens left.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Quite the statement. But 1 gen gets completed in return.
1 kill camped out from, you know, like that for 1 gen. I'll take that trade. It doesn't appear they've done a lot on any other gen.
A little bit more stock. I mean, are they just not gonna heal? Interesting strategy. I mean, at that point, he doesn't need his tier 3 anymore.
Yep.
Looks like they're not gonna heal, but like getting all gens done like this is gonna be so close to impossible. Trail of Torment is gonna make it so risky to stay injured.
Oof. And he's building up that stock just in case, like insurance. So if you guys do reset, I got something for you.
Yeah.
For Quentin.
Yeah. He's
Spending so much time on the ground.
West coast of the US against Europe.
Oof.
Very spicy.
I feel that hit, Quentin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is slow gen progress, but I don't see a clear path forward for the survivors here. Like, Zaka's just killing it, literally.
Yeah. I don't think there's much. Yeah, there's not that much pressure going on. I think he has like a rough idea of every single gen and Mexican Call of God. Is she gonna make any pallets? Yeah. Oh, beautiful read though.
There's something you don't see very often in comp, the panic vault.
Yep.
And you're supposed to be on the ground.
That's where he's going back to. And then there's only the Hattie left.
And we
I
saw
think he
her,
knows.
so she's not far.
Yeah.
Yep.
That seems to be it. 4K at 3 gens. That is quite the accomplishment.
Even on this map, like as a Myers, is very impressive.
Oh my god, the mind game is coming through. Is it gonna work?
Ain't no way.
No.
Nope.
Oh, that worked though.
Ooh. GG.
Everyone on the floor. Is that matchable for Ultra? That's gonna be hard. I mean, I would almost say no, because like you have like 2 really good gens on this map that's gonna be so hard to contest, which are the only ones that are done actually. The one in the glass room and the one upstairs.
I'll just say I wouldn't want to be Ultra next game.
No.
That's a lot of pressure.
Some people actually love that position because like they feel like the argument is like there's no pressure on me because everyone expects me to lose anyway, so I might as well try and do some insane stuff.
Pressure is fine, but for me, if that many people are watching, I'm crumbling.
Yeah, no, I personally like absolutely despise that. Because like you also like you probably go in with some ridiculous mindset that's probably not gonna work, and then at the end of the day you're gonna get 4 hooks because like you try to do some stupid stuff, you try to slug probably, and yeah, is it gonna work? I mean, let's see. He did some insane stuff on Dracula, maybe.
Yep. You never know. He is a capable killer. He is a capable killer indeed. Was Ultra hooked? So there is a fresh hook missing because they bled out.
Okay. It's like if it comes to the 4K3 tie, which would be insane in itself, then Cynic would have an advantage. Okay.
So they got that going for him.
Well, at the very least.
It's gonna be a rough next game. Wow.
Damn. Do you see what I'm seeing on the add-ons? Very
I do.
interesting.
That's an interesting choice.
There's no big terror radius. I guess we're actually going for the insane slug massacre.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the only real Hail Mary you can realistically throw at this where you have a chance.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, no tier 3 makes it infinitely harder because you need to get so many hits, right? But like you might as well try something. And the tier 2 mirror is definitely one of the tries. It's kind of interesting that he went for the stalking add-on and not the rabbit as the second one, trying to get going a tiny bit sooner.
Yeah. In this situation, I would have gone for the rabbit. 100%.
And fast hit coming in relatively early, but he's gonna leave. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he probably has to. Like, there's no way. Can't do much here.
Interesting choice of perks here.
Ooh, there was someone on that gen too. But at this point, I think he kind of let the Claudette pre-run him, not the Nia, and yeah, I think he got startled by the gen noises. That's a lot of distance for the Nia.
I'm gonna be real with you. If I'm this Myers, if I'm Ultra, I'm not taking that chase up there.
Mm-hmm.
I am walking away from that chase. A little bit of oh!
The auto aim coming through. You hate to see it, but the hit's still being secured.
I was gonna say a little bit of bloodlust.
Ooh.
Oof. And I think they realized, okay, he's got sloppy. We know what he's doing. We need to reset when possible.
Oh, great read by Dan. Expecting the vault and now dropping the pallet early. Actually, that might be a giveaway, what he just did, that it's mirror. If Dan paid attention, that could be a giveaway.
Oof. And they're resetting just as fast as they're getting injured, so they know.
Yeah, yeah. There's no tier 3. Yeah, no, they're just going to play it safe. And now Dan is going to make it all the way to the portal room. And this window, you cannot chase that window. That is action infinite if the survivor plays it correctly. So that's not a chase you can possibly take. Which is like a huge problem with not being able to one-shot because the survivors can just always gravitate towards that and then you have to leave. But yeah.
All it takes is one slug to get things started.
True, true. I think they actually got startled by the bigger terror radius. And they dropped the pallet on the other side of the map. There's so much distance though. Can you actually take this chase? There are no real surprise hits coming out. There's always distance from the Eternal Survivors, which means they can make pallets and they can engage in the loops. At that point, it's so hard as a normal 115 killers against survivors of that caliber.
Yep. And our Myers here just realizing I can't chase this in the eye. She's greeting the pallet. She's too good for this particular area. Gotta go. He's being very meticulous on who he commits to. Oof. Every corner he turns, it's like there's a new gen that's almost done.
Oof. No, losing another main game. And the first gen pops. I would expect a lot of progress on a lot of gens at this point. And if they get 2 more gens done, then it's already over. And at this point, you can probably safely say, no, there's no way he's gonna snowball this in such a time frame, unless he starts flying or something. Ooh. Nightlight still has a lot of distance. He can make that pallet.
Oof.
What? I think he's faking the stalk to make them leave. I was like, I think they know at this point.
That's one, but at the same time, we have nothing in terms of perks that benefits hooking right now.
Yeah. Another reset coming out by the portal room. I mean, it's not over, but that gen is still up, by the way. That gen up there can still be repaired, which is like one of the 2 almost unprotectable gens on this map.
Yeah, because any chase you take up there, you're basically just wasting your time.
Yeah.
That gen is almost done. I would be trying to chase him off of that.
Yeah, but then Nano comes through, and do you actually win anything?
Nah,
That's
you
like
don't,
the
I
problem.
guess.
It's like nothing. Like this is always the sad part when there's no winning anymore. Whatever you do, it's just like the opponent does something and you lose. Oh, that was such a great attempt of a body block. No, they don't make it anymore. Actually, I think he could have just blocked that hallway. I think that hallway if he stood still in the middle, but
Oh,
didn't quite manage to. And that is the 3rd gen completed.
yep. That's unfortunate.
Which means Eternal wins this set and game.
And they will respectfully play it out.
Their teamwork is always very interesting to see. It's like they're playing on such ping, by the way. You wouldn't think that if you see these survivors, how they played these pallets. That's actually quite impressive.
It's risky to greed with that kind of ping difference.
Yeah.
That just goes to show the skill of Eternal. They know what they have to work with.
Yeah.
They're in these situations all the time.
Yeah. Eternal undisputed. I would say undisputed #1 team as of right now. If you were to make a strength rating, and they definitely showed it in this set. Ooh, any means?
I don't think I've seen any means before.
Maybe the snowball's gonna come out.
It's a little late for that though.
True. I was like, you always want to go out in a good fashion though. Like you always.
You don't want to just stop trying.
Yeah. No. It's like you want to get a respectable result anyway, especially after the win con is done. It's kind of like, yeah, you don't want to get like hard sauce. Ooh, that is a failed shift tech. They wanted to drop chase, but they didn't. What? Oh, they dropped onto that. Why?
We're having to stare down.
That's interesting way to play that room. He actually makes that pallet. Wow, interesting.
Oof.
The reset is coming through. Oh god. Oh, failed window tech. Oh my god.
Yep.
We're going places now.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
I keep forgetting he can't tier up to tier 3.
No, he can't. Bro, it's like Nightlight F definitely knows. Like he doesn't care about denying stock. They definitely know it's mirror.
Yeah, it's one of those things like a skilled or even semi-decent group of survivors is going to pick that out a mile away.
Yeah.
Ooh. With these pallets here, that is insane.
Very connectable. Down he goes. We're gonna get a foreman slug here at 1 gen. Dan taking chase. He has a lot of distance though.
Ain't no way. No way.
Would be extremely respectable if Ultra were to 4K Eternal twice.
Oh, the
But
greed.
Dan, yeah, Dan is such a menace. Even on such ping, it's actually insane. One of the most annoying survivors to go against.
You mean that in the nicest way possible.
I do.
They're spreading out fairly decently, so I think it's going to be very difficult for them to get any sort of 4-man slug here.
Oh, wait, are we opening chests? Oh, watch. No, that's any means on the pallet. Oh. Oh, that's a hit though. Wait, and the last survivor spotted. Is that actually 4K? Oof. I
Any
mean,
means
theory,
in
they
this
can-
climate?
Damn.
You have to break this, yeah. Because if she gets a loop around, you kind of have to just W chase.
Yeah.
Now it's
No,
just a
it's
game
not
of
much.
dominoes.
True. Does not let have anything. Doesn't look like it. And that's everyone on the floor. Now you need to go pick up the Legos. Put
If
them
you
on the
can
hook.
find them.
Yeah.
That's great. I didn't expect a 4-man slug. You can tell Eternal locked in for this.
True.
They didn't give Myers anything until they knew that they could.
Oh my god, Spitz gets the bleed out on the floor. I don't think he has a hook left.
This is another one of those times like these teams are both phenomenal. It could have gone either way.
Yeah.
I just love seeing the good competition. The amount of times I've seen an ace bleed out today.
Yeah. And he has been
we go
located.
So it. I just I don't know. I'm just thinking back to like the only one-shot killer I ever see besides like Billy is Ghostface. This is the first time I've seen a Myers. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's pretty well.
Kenzie, have you ever seen a trapper in comp?
Oh, actually, no. I tried to convince people to play Trapper for one of the invitationals. Like, I had it in the pool, nobody picked it. I was actually... So the survivors had no parks and the Trapper had everything allowed.